Today's Sales and Scenes comes to us from the 2023 movie Air. This movie rocks and is the true story of how Nike landed the Michael Jordan shoe deal that revolutionized sports marketing forever. The movie starts, Nike's in big trouble. They're only seen as a running shoe company and their basketball division is on life support. No deals. For a win, Nike founder Phil Knight asked talent scout Sonny Vaccaro to find a new spokesperson. And Sonny has one answer: Michael Jordan. This guy that seems to be possibly the greatest basketball player ever.
Dean Smith didn't even start freshman. Michael's only the third freshman to start for the guy. And what does he do? He puts the ball in the hands of an 18-year-old freshman. Why? Because Dean sees the same thing that I see. Greatness.
But here's the problem. Everyone thinks that MJ will sign with Adidas or Converse, the two dominant players at the time.
Mr. Vaccaro, now you do understand that Michael's intention is to sign with Adidas with Converse as a second option.
I do.
So how the hell does Sonny stand a chance? He doesn't out-pitch, he out-understands. What he does differently, and what you should do differently in your sales demos, is he researches relentlessly. He meets with MJ's Olympic coach and speaks with Jordan's mother. In that, he learns what actually matters most to them: branding control and long-term vision.
I'll make a bet with you. I'll tell you exactly how those meetings are going to go. And if I'm wrong, then don't take the meeting. A bunch of them will be wearing red ties for the Bulls. John will have a Rolex for sure. Now, I've seen a lot of basketball, but the feeling that I get when I see Michael, there's only a few other players who gave me that feeling. When he's done, I'd love it if you would ask him a question. How's Michael going to stand out from these other players? How's he going to be different?
When he gets to the demo, he doesn't lead with features or hype. He actually tailors his pitch directly to the Jordan's priorities, not Nike's ego.
They're called Air Jordan.
So, what are your thoughts?
That shoe is red and black.
Yes, sir.
I thought the NBA had a rule on color.
Yeah, they do. They want it all white, and with all due respect to them, they can go to hell. We're going to pay the fines for Michael every game.
And while Phil Knight almost blows the deal with a very funny scene in a classic "Here's Why We're Awesome" presentation.
Hi. Hey, sorry I'm late.
Mark?
Phil, I was just explaining to Michael that we're going to...
I just was explaining for a second that I'm the CEO of this company and it's worth nearly $1 billion now. And I'm so extremely busy it's almost impossible to imagine. But this meeting was so important. I told my secretary I wasn't going to miss this no matter what. That's how important this is. Go ahead, Sonny.
Sonny flips the script.
Turn it off, Rob. Turn it off. Just,
Sonny,
please.
Sonny.
Just forget about the shoes. Forget about the money. You're going to make enough money. It's not going to matter. Money can buy you almost anything. It can't buy you immortality. That you have to earn. I'm going to look you in the eyes, and I'm going to tell you the future. You were cut from your high school basketball team. You willed your way to the NBA. You're going to win championships. It's an American story, and that's why Americans are going to love it. People are going to build you up. God, are they going to? Because when you're great and new, we love you. Man, we'll build you into something that doesn't even exist. But you know what? Once they've built you as high as they possibly can, they're going to tear you back down. It's the most predictable pattern. We build you into something that doesn't exist, and that means you have to try to be that thing all day, every day. That's how it works. And we do it again and again and again. And I'm going to tell you the truth. You're going to be attacked, betrayed, exposed, and humiliated. And you'll survive that. A lot of people can climb that mountain. It's the way down that breaks them. Because that's the moment when you are truly alone. And what will you do then? Can you summon the will to fight on through all the pain and rise again? Who are you, Michael? That will be the defining question of your life. And I think you already know the answer. And that's why we're all here. A shoe is just a shoe. Until somebody steps into it. Then it has meaning. The rest of us just want a chance to touch that greatness. And we need you in these shoes, not so you have meaning in your life, but so that we have meaning in ours. Everyone at this table will be forgotten as soon as our time here is up. Except for you. You're gonna be remembered forever because some things are eternal. You're Michael Jordan, and your story is gonna make us want to fly.
Sonny didn't just sell a shoe, he sold a vision and he made it personal. And that's how you shift from selling a product to serving a purpose. Most sales demos suck because the focus is on our product and not the buyer's needs. Slide after slide of how we rock PowerPoint crap. Sellers skip the prep a lot of times and do no discovery and really don't understand what their own differentiators are. They talk at the customer instead of building a conversation with them, which is really great opportunity in your demos to do. More like Sonny in your next demo or presentation. Clearly state what you uncovered during discovery and showcase the work you've already done. Build a dialogue on the buyer's goals and pain points and know the competitors. Explain why you're different and not just better. If you don't know those things yet, use that demo time to do more discovery. Ask the open-ended questions instead of just pitching. I hope you found this scene useful. Happy selling.